Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another Aether video, and today I would like to make a beginner's guide for everyone who is wondering like what should I farm for, where should I spend my stamina, how should I pretty much like tackle things in the game. And yeah, I'd really like to give uh, my own thoughts on that along with the research that I did around. So we're not gonna go into specifics about like how you building your modifiers or anything like that. On the contrary, I'm gonna leave that for another guide. I'm working on a S rank Tsukuyomi guide right now. Since like she's the first limited character, and so I want to build to make a guide for her. But we're getting off topic, so let's start with like this beginner's general tips guide. So first things first, what you want to do is to focus on reaching your account at level 45. You see, like I'm level 44 right now, like I'm pretty much like almost 45 from the day that I started, which was the release date. And you want to do that so you can have like pretty much everything unlocked for what you want to farm and spend your stamina at. Also, be sure to join a guild or create one if you want, because you're gonna get like resources from there so you can spend in the shop, in the guild shop, and there are some valuable resource materials there. As far as I'm aware, most of the content in Aether is unlocked around level 35 to 40, if I remember correctly. So it shouldn't take you too long to reach level 35 to 40. The rest of the levels up to 45, you can pretty much like get them by farming different modes. So let's see. Let's start with the supplies. Here is pretty much where you farm everything you need for your modifiers and resources, like coins, mod XP, skill points, etc. The coins and the skill point materials is probably gonna be where you spend most of your time farming, most likely. You're gonna need a lot of coins, which brings in another good point. Be sure to go through your main story. Pretty much like it gives good coin, good rewards, and it gives quite a lot of XP as well to level up your accounts. You go through the story until pretty much you cannot move on because you reach like the cap of the administrator level that it asks for you. But yeah, this is like, the supplies pretty much tab, and you're gonna spend quite a lot of time over here, right? Next up is the Sigils tab. The Sigils tab is pretty much where you'll farm your sigils for your modifiers. It's pretty much the same as, let's say, relics in Honkai Star Rail, or like artifacts in Genshin, just like in the top of my head. So here's like where you get like your sigils. You can specify which sigil you want to farm for. So depending on which character you want to build. For example, for Ezra and Tsukuyomi, Thunder Damage is a lightning type modifier. So you want to farm for that one, right? Now you don't have to go like grind mode for the sigils to build your modifiers. For the most part, the game is like a combat skill based game, right? So you don't have to go too hard, or like, oh, let me go like right in so can build my modifiers to become super powerful and stuff like that. Also, it'll be better to wait until you reach like administrator level 45, so you can actually get better drop rates, and you can actually farm 5-star sigils, because 5-star is pretty much what you want for your modifiers. Anything below 5-star, it's not really worth, like either upgrading or leveling up, right? So yeah, so you should wait until 45 and start farming in this stage, pretty much the BS2/5. pretty much for your sigils. So next up is gonna be the joint training. The joint training is where you farm these sigil modules, which you're gonna need so you can apply affixes to your 5-star sigils, and that you can see over here. For example, in Tsukuyomi, if you go to a sigil over here, see like this. You gotta need to do these so you can apply like affixes to your sigils. Pretty much like the sigils and the enchants and stuff is like where the true guts of the game is, because you're gonna be spending quite a lot of time to find like the correct affixes for your sigils so you can make your characters better, right? So yeah, it's gonna be that one that you're gonna spend quite a lot of time. You could say that this will be your second home playing the game. Pretty much. So yeah, when it comes to what to choose from the ABA, right now I don't have like S rank, but there are S ranks. Let me see if we can get one. Nope. Another one. There you go, S rank. Okay, so S rank is what you're aiming for. You want to go for S ranks because it costs the less stamina and gives the better rewards. So you're looking out for like S ranks, and you have 2 refreshes every day. Don't spend any crystals, like, you know, never spend any crystals outside of like pretty much the gacha and whatnot. So yeah, you're looking for S grades, not S ranks, S grades for this one. And this one is pretty much where you get like your EXP for your sigils. Alright, next up is the challenges. Challenges pretty much like are non-stamina like modes. You have the tutorials, which I definitely recommend on doing because it unlocks the Aether codes for the modifiers, where it's like the little skill tree they have, so you can actually enable them. And it gives crystals as well, so you know, why not do it? And actually the tutorials for the characters are pretty decently and you can learn how to play your character pretty much. The past graduates one-time thing, you know, very good way to farm some resources. Gives a good challenge as well sometimes. The causality survey, it's kind of like a rogue-like mode pretty much, you know. Then you have the dimension variable. Get the unclaimed rewards. But yeah, there's the leaderboards. You don't have to worry, you know, to worry about the leaderboards and stuff. It's like a flex thing. You know, it doesn't give you better rewards or anything by just being like in a higher in the leaderboard. So if you want to go for it, you know, like flex a little bit and stuff your rank, you know, feel free to do it. Alright, next up we got Recurring Dream. Okay, so Recurring Dream is like a weekly thing, and Recurring Dream gives you like these crystal-like resources, and you can go to the redemption shop, and one thing you want to build towards to is Jinei Kotachi, pretty much. That's the first thing you want to get from the shop, an S-rank Sinu modifier. It's really good, and if you're planning on playing S-rank Tsukuyomi, she's definitely gonna be in her team. So I'm gonna go into that more when I release my guide for Tsukuyomi S-rank. But for now, anything you want to, you know, build towards getting Kotachi pretty much. She's really good. And as for like the blue ones, you want to get like the Sigil module T3 pretty much, and you know, like farm different other modifiers as well, right? So yep, that's pretty much for Recurring Dream. And last up is Hazard Zone Cleaning. Yep, got a new one. Yep, confirm difficulty. You get like again, you get the reconstructors. And you get like these rewards as well. So if you go to the voucher shop, you know, like there's the reconstructors as well and some sigils too. So what the reconstructors do is if you go to your modifiers and you go to the sigils, let's say, get this one. Do you see there, current reconstruction effect? Sigil stats increase 20% when equipped by a sinew modifier. So pretty much what this does is like it applies like a function effect on it pretty much. So it like boosts your sigil stats. And you're looking obviously to get like each character has like a faction, for example like Tsukuyomi is with the Sinew faction, so you're looking to get like the Sinew faction pretty much for the modifier. So yeah, that's what you're gonna use them for, so you're gonna need to have that because 20% for each sigil, like it adds up, right? So yeah, that's about it for the challenges as well. We went through like pretty much everything here. So last but not least, of course, it's the shop. Alright, let's go to the shop. So the shop, the first tab, the supplies, you pretty much ideally anything you can get with your coins you get pretty much, right? Never ever use your crystals to buy stuff, ever, never. You can use your coins to get like the modifiers and stuff you want. So that's it for the first, the supplies tab. The limited specials, you don't really want to buy anything from here, honestly. If like a 5-star sigil like comes in here and you can get it, get it. But for the most part, use the farming method to obtain your sigils, Next up is the sigil stop. Again, you can get if you want a specific like sigil and stuff, you can get it with the sigil cores over here. You get sigil calls by what's the word I'm looking for? Let's inventory sigils. Yeah, let's say that you don't want like a 5-star sigil, right? So what you want to do is like to dismantle it pretty much. By dismantling 5-star sigils, you can pretty much like get this sigil cores, and you need 15 to get like another one pretty much. So 3 5-stars, you dismantle them, you get 15, and you can get another 5-star. So it's a good way if you want a specific sigil for a specific modifier to get. So yep, that's pretty much like what you use them for. Same with like the sigil shards. Next up, we got the Intel Soap. This is where when your character reaches Omega rank, so which is like the last rank they can reach, pretty much. Let's say, Tidal Song Poseidon. I have here at Triple S right now. So you go to Transcend. The next one will be the Omega rank. Once you reach Omega, and that's about like I think 300 in total for the fragments. Then like any extra you get, pretty much they'll go towards that soap. Oops, not a kill. Yeah, over here, and you can spend them to get pretty much other modifiers, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more as we move along. You can see already like scenery is over here, right? So yeah. Next up is the resource shop, the hazard zone. Like I said, the reconstructors, and there are like 5-star sigils as well. I'm not gonna go into details in which sigils from here is like actually worth to get because I haven't looked into it too more. So I don't want to send something that it's not gonna be correct, I guess. But yeah, reconstructor, I think like it's a safe option, although it's something that you're gonna use for your sigils. The dimension variable is where you get like the fortune permit from the challenges. If I remember correctly, you get them, from the dimension variable. Yep, the dimension variable, the DV as they say it. So over here you can get like 5-star functors, and the best one to get right now, I think, is the Sino one. This one is like the best one to get. If you're gonna get like one first, this is the one to get. Has like it's pretty good, like the moment the skill or ultimate skill is used, increase crit rate by 10%, increase crit damage by 30%. Pretty good. I think like this one is the first one, and the second one I think is the Herald. This one I think, but I'm not 100% sure on that. For the first one, definitely this one. The recurring dream, like we said, build towards getting your S rank Kotachi, pretty much. Imprint soap, pretty much like from the gacha, you know, the extra stuff you get. And the Matrix soap is pretty much the guild soap. You get like this resource, the prestige from the guild, and the three things you want to get pretty much from here is like the sigil module, the sigil cores, and the coins. This is the three materials you want to focus on, pretty much. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the shop. So I think that will do it for a general beginner's guide on, you know, where to farm, how to spend your stamina, what goals to put towards you, you know. The general if you had to put like in a way how to spend your stamina once you reach like that level 45 and you're done with the story, I'd say it's Affixes, number 1. Sigils, coins, and then general resources, everything else pretty much. That's, I'd say, how I put it in a priority, pretty much. Affixes, sigils, coins, general resources. So yeah, that will be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, much appreciated. Hope this video like helped you out on how to start, what to get pretty much. And you know, feel free to comment down below. Maybe I missed something, maybe you want something to add, let me know. You know, oh, you know, Frokenov, you missed that one, maybe you should include it and stuff like that. You know, I'll be really appreciated. You know, I'm playing, I'm going through along with you guys, you know, and if I made some mistakes, I hope to help other people not to make the same mistakes that I did. But yeah, this will be it. You know, feel free to like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I'll plan on doing more Aether Gazer videos. Hopefully people will like them and will be helpful for them. The first guide I'm working on as far as like characters go is S-Rank Shinri Tsukuyomi, pretty much the first limited character in the gacha. So, and believe me, she's really good. She's really good. So yeah, that will be it. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you around. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.